defense from one half to the other. So in other words, they allow 112 points per 100 possessions in the first half. Okay, so about 56 points. But in the second half, they only allow 98 points per 100 possessions. They get way better after halftime. They get stronger. They get after you more. If the Jazz can score 54 or 55 points in the second half, they darn near might win this game.
All right. Well, the Jazz looking for back-to-back wins in Florida. Last night, Miami. Tonight, Orlando. Let's send in the bowler. Big T, Lauren Green. It's the Jazz and the Magic on SEG Media.
The Jazz have found their way to Kia Center in Orlando. The final stop of a three-game East Coast road trip. Bryce Sensabaugh really shook up the NBA world last night, dropping a career-high 34 points against the Heat. Did the hot hand travel to Orlando? Craig Bowerjack, along with Big T Thurl Bailey, Jazz Nation, glad you are alongside tonight. And yes, Sensabaugh, T, was a talk of South Beach last night. Why? Let me show you why. Because the second-year pro out of Ohio State had a night to remember, T. 34 points, 12 of 18 shooting, but 7 of 11 from downtown, and included 7 rebounds.
Well, we hope that carries over to tonight. The local kid, Bryce Sensabaugh, a mile and a half from here, went to high school, Lake Highland Prep. And Bowler, what they liked about him coming out of Ohio State was that he could do these kind of things. He could score at his own pace. We saw a lot of it last night. Mid-range, driving to the paint, catch and shoot. The bench loving it. But right here, the step back. He has shown that he can be a prolific scorer in this league, and we hope it carries over to the hometown crowd for him that's here to watch him tonight.
I love the bench reaction after a couple of those deep threes last night. It was something special. But yes, there was a supporting cast in that win last night against the Heat. Let's start with John Collins. Back after missing 5 games, scored 24, and how about 9 rebounds. Sexton celebrated Big T his birthday. 17 points, 8 assists, and the big man Walker Kessler goes double-double. 14 and 16.
And Bowler, as a big, or former big, I should say, you always hope to develop some special chemistry with primary ball handlers like Colin Sexton. Now, Walker Kessler has to work to get a lot of his own points off the glass, but Colin Sexton is a guy who has found him of late, and not just Colin. I mean, Keontae George, who's not playing tonight, obviously, but Walker has just done a great job on the defensive end, protecting the rim. But on the offensive side, he's found some really easy buckets just by his timing and working hard.
And Walker just 3 block shots away from career 400. That would be something to see tonight in Orlando. Coming up, the Jazz and the Magic, and also Laura Green has more on Bryce's sensational night against the Heat. Don't miss it. That's coming up next. Jazz Basketball is brought to you by America First Credit Union, the official credit union of the Utah Jazz. New Skin, discover the best you. Delta, proud to be the official airline and community partner of the Utah Jazz. Your Utah Toyota dealers, Toyota, let's go places. And by Zions Bank, the official bank of the Utah Jazz.
If you like options, you'll love my $5 all-day big deal meal. Choose from 4 delicious entrees and 5 tasty sides with a drink. Oh, and nobody else includes breakfast items all day. Just this guy. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
I absolutely loved playing junior jazz when I was younger.
I learned lots of skills.
Take instruction and be able to apply it.
It's not just about me.
You learn sportsmanship at a young age.
Being there, being on time.
Learning how to communicate with other kids.
Brings a sense of community.
Understanding that you can't do everything as an individual.
Teaching yourself good habits when you're a kid, to be outside, to play sports.
I'm Noelle Picus-Pace.
My name is Julian Blackman.
I'm Tony Finau, and I play junior jazz.
I play junior jazz.
I play junior jazz.
And I played junior jazz.
I miss you.
When you think about it,
are you coming home?
I'll be there when you wake up.
half the trips the world takes are trips home.
I'll call you soon, Dad.
It's the feeling we all eventually long to get back to. No matter what took us away to begin with. We know, because at Delta we're travelers, just like you. Which is why we try to make you feel at home long before you even get there.
Where can you kick off the new year with gig speed and big savings?
Only with Xfinity. Get gig internet at home for $25 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon. Plus, hurry and get a free 5G phone. So save big and stay connected with gig speed internet and mobile. From home to hotspots, this new year, it's all about savings on gig speeds. Visit Xfinity.com/gig savings today.
There are no bad decisions when it comes to my new chicken fajita and Caesar Jack Wraps. 2 new flavors for $3 each. Unless you don't get one. That would be a bad decision. Get my Jack Wraps or try my tasty munchies under $4. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Welcome back. The Jazz and the Magic will tip off here very shortly. And Bryce Sensabaugh has been putting in a lot of hard work into his game, and it showed up in a big way last night after he scored his career high of 34 points in Miami. He told me he's just been sticking to the process, but more importantly, being patient.
Really happy for Bryce. He's put in a lot of work, and he's continued to work on making quicker decisions with the ball. And then there are moments where his talent really shines through.
If it's a shot, it's a shot. If it's a pump fake, and then just go down the line and make the right read.
Sensabaugh rises up the threes away and good again.
He's feeling it. Obviously, he was hitting everything. I mean, that last step back he had was crazy.
And Sensabaugh is out of his mind.
Coach just told me to pop up and get the ball. So, you know, when I was going between my legs, I was trying to figure out what I was about to do. My legs were a little tired, so I knew I was going to shoot a 3. So, you know, just get the quick step back to get a little separation, going left, and just let it go.
Obviously, tonight was a really special one for him. It was fun to watch his teammates cheering for him, how excited they were for him. They recognized he had the hot hand, and they kept going to him.
The second night of this back-to-back is coming up next. We'll have starting lineups and tip-off. It's the Jazz and the Magic right here in Orlando. Don't go anywhere.
Tell me about all the ingredients in guacamole.
So we have fresh lime juice, we have cilantro, and we have red onions, jalapeno, and avocados. And we hand chop everything every morning. You'll know how real it is because of how it tastes.
A lot has changed over the years. But one thing has remained constant. Zions Bank has been there through it all. For more than 150 years, we've supported our clients and communities. And it's a commitment we pledge to continue for another 150 years. For banking you can rely on, now and for years to come. Zions Bank is for you. Zions Bank, the official bank of the Utah Jazz.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. The Kia X-Line Nightfall Collection.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Ovation of the Seas, sailing from Los Angeles.
My name is Taylor, and I'm a real client of Siegfried and Jensen. They helped us to feel the reassurance we needed. They helped point us in the right direction, and they made this experience incredible.
Here for you whenever and wherever you need us. Call Siegfried and Jensen.
New Balance. We got now.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Some time. A little attitude on that bucket. Oh, what a shot. Sensabaugh is out of his mind. It was quite a night in Miami. In fact, about last night, a 136-100 win against the Heat. The second most points scored this season, the second most in the win margin of 36, and the 57 rebounds, Big T, third most this season for Utah.
Well, yeah, it was a game to remember. We'll see if there's some carryover, Bowler, because it was an exciting game to watch. And you've got two teams with a lot of key guys out. So let's see if the Jazz can bring some of that here to Orlando.
Lineups are presented by Zions Bank, the official bank of the Utah Jazz. Isaiah Collier will get the start tonight, his third, alongside Colin Sexton. Juzang also getting a start with Micah Potter, both their third starts of the season. And in the middle is Walker Kessler. And for the hometown Magic, it's Cole Anthony, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Caleb Houston De Silva, and the big man, Bateza, in his 6th year. Let's go courtside. Lauren Green, tonight, Johnny, third start of the season.
Yeah, guys, and it's no surprise that Johnny Juzang is an amazing shooter, especially from deep. But head coach Will Hardy knows there's so much more that he can bring on the court. He said tonight, before tonight's game, that he's such a good problem solver when he is out on the court. He also said he has a good body when it comes to being physical on defense. His favorite Johnny play last night was a deflection that led to a steal. Coach said sometimes you can focus on the most obvious part of your game or another area, and that's what he wants to do for Johnny. Have him focus on other strengths that he can bring on the court. Guys.
Well, at 6'7", about 215, Juzang's able to show us he can drive and score. Collier getting extra minutes tonight. Keontae George won't play because of a sore heel. So the Jazz, last night, you get a 36-point win in Miami, and now you have to test the depth of this team, T, and a lot of youth will get minutes in this game.
Yeah, not just the depth. I know they have some key guys missing, but defensively, they are ranked pretty up there on the defensive side. Turnovers force, Bowler, they're number 3 in the league right now, so Coach Mosley has them really rocking on the defensive end.
Here's Micah Potter, played in Wisconsin, getting minutes tonight. This is his 11th game and his 3rd start. Potter has that three-point ability, also strength to roll inside, does. Circus shot nearly dropped as he goes after Batase for the rebound. Orlando's first possession, front court. Caldwell-Pope, stop and pop, about a 17-footer, good.
There's first point on the board.
12th year, Big T, hard to believe, out of Georgia, coming off a 15-point performance in a win against Toronto Friday night. Right now, Orlando saddled with multiple injuries, trying to make the most of it. And De Silva with the rebound.
Both teams like to play with that pace.
There's another three-pointer left.
No time
Gonna
after
go
a missed
for
shot.
3.
Caldwell-Pope.
Inside the big fella, no good.
Won't drop. Isaiah Collier, nice rebound. Top of the rung of that ladder. Sexton to the left, down to his right.
There's another three-pointer. It's no good.
Comes up short, poked away by Potter. Orlando ball. Jazz have started 0 for 3.
There's a two-pointer, no good. Tip back in by Orlando. 4-0, Orlando.
Batase coming from a rear
Live
view.
on Adams Radio.
Approaching the right place, right time for Batase on that putback.
Went outside.
Start by the Magic.
He's going to try to take it. No, he tries to drive in, and there's a foul.
And there is a whistle and a foul.
Foul number 50, Cole Anthony. His first team foul.
All right, Big T,
Sponsor
it's time
Taco
to
Bell.
take, but also it's time to pour a glass of iced tea because it's tea time as well.
For this tea time, Jazz did a great job last night.
19.3 points made last night.
19 three-point shots made. You got to get those set
They're
up.
not getting them tonight.
And then next
Two,
man up,
tip back in.
With key guys out for the Jazz,
4-2
who's going to step
Orlando.
up and be that X factor, not just off the bench, but even in the starting lineup.
Walker
Orlando
Kessler gets
passing
Utah's
around.
first bucket. About 2 minutes into this game, Walker last night goes 13 in the double-double compartment with
There's
14
a
points, 16
three-pointer.
rebounds.
No good.
That triples up and out. Got a loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul.
Baseline. And it's on Collier. Isaiah picks up his first.
Isaiah was trying to
I think it's on Utah.
box Batase out.
Will Hardy, third season with the Jazz, picked up his 76th
Might be on
career
Orlando,
win
actually.
last night.
No, it's on Utah.
I'd say the difference maker of that game, T, was the second quarter, 40-19, a 21-point
There's a
advantage
two,
for the
no
Jazz.
good. Back up, and it's good.
6'11",
6'2",
250,
Lando.
bangs low in his 6th year.
Well, even with Walker Kessler out there, Walker has so much responsibility to help be the offside help. So he's going to have to get some help himself by committee. Johnny Juzang tried that time to no avail.
Orlando showing that defensive prowess as he dropped it down low inside. Walker kept it above his head. Johnny slides to his left, just got the shot away and beat the shot clock for a triple.
Johnny is so good at setting his feet, being aware of the shot
Beat
clock,
the
of
shot
course,
clock,
but
got
getting his
another
feet set
basket. So
to
5
launch
to
that one from
6.
3.
1 point lead, Orlando.
Taze leaves it out. Here's Cole Anthony. Jumper good.
There's a jumper good. 8 to 5.
He's another one of those guys that, even with his small size, he's able to find space out there to get his shot off with
Jazz dribbling down, looking
hand in his face.
inside. Walker, no good.
Walker tried to score T with that long arm on the left side.
Outside
No
for
corner
3.
for 3.
No,
It's
he
up
didn't
and
get
out.
it.
Taze tried to reach over
It's going
Walker.
back
He
to
stays
Utah.
stuck. Okay. Will Hardy talked a lot about Walker Kessler in his pregame presser. Habits he's began to really dial
Looking for
in.
3.
Ball above the head, crashing both offense and defensive rebounds.
Yeah, I think the best one is keeping the ball alive in a crowd of people.
Yeah,
Drive in, it's blocked away, pick back up Walker, I'm back in.
Beautiful job by Walker.
7 to
First
8.
of all, great job with an aggressive drive by Colin Sexton. But Walker there to clean up. Colin thought he got fouled on it, but Walker helps him out.
14 points last night.
7
Let's see if he can
offensive
do it tonight.
rebounds last night.
7
Picks up his
rebounds.
first. Anthony, baseline J.
There's a 2-pointer
Space, not getting too close
by
to Walker
Anthony.
Kessler, but
That's going to make it a
coming off that
10-7
screen,
lead, Lando.
Anthony just does a nice job of just rising up and shooting.
Thurley's not a three-point shooter, mind you.
There's a foul there. That's
He
going
takes
to be a
about 2
charge.
game as Potter's whistle for the foul.
That's going to be a foul on the Jazz, which is an offensive
So
foul.
timeout called up on the floor. Anthony shaken up a little bit on that foul. 7:17
We'll
on the
be
first
right
quarter
back.
clock. And the hometown Magic by 3.
You're doing it.
You got this.
Yes, this is great.
Getting away from it all can be harder than it looks. But behind the wheel of a Ford SUV, you have the versatility and capability to take on almost any challenge and find your own secret spot to experience. Don't worry, we won't tell. Now get low APR financing, big cash back, or amazing lease offers on Ford's all-wheel drive lineup of SUVs. Only at your local Ford stores.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
The new $7 Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell. Mouthwatering, decadent, and only $7. It's Lux for less. The new $7 Lux Cravings box, only at Taco Bell.
Of American Express.
After the injury, simple tasks were such a hassle. Like turning on the lights, staying warm. Even answering the door was a problem. Hold on a second. But now with Vivint, things are a lot simpler. Call the shots, even from the sidelines, with Vivint.
So we're back to the game.
Welcome back inside
Orlando
the Center
leads.
in Orlando. Early three-point lead.
Early
for the
lead for
hometown
Orlando,
Magic.
10 to 7.
Dr. Kessler, a couple of early buckets. Juzang with a three. Takes a swipe inside.
There's a two-pointer, no good.
Jumper up and out. Johnny's there on the spot.
Johnny
He likes
misses
to stay for
again.
the rebound.
Yeah, well, a lot of things are going to have to be done by committee tonight.
6 minutes to go.
Everybody's
Oh,
gonna
there's
be
a stop. Oh, he got it.
involved As Isaiah Collier.
9-10. What's score inside?
Well, the defender got a hand on it, and Isaiah was good enough to control it to finish.
Elbow poke, drops it over the shoulder. Here's Anthony.
Outside Anthony, looking for two. No, passes it around.
De Silva.
De Silva, and he got it.
Well, Bataze could be a problem.
A three-pointer,
He has
13-9.
only missed one shot, 3 for 4, 7 points already.
There's two. Saxon passes it on. There's a three-pointer, no good.
Air ball by Juzang. Thought he was fouled as we come the other way. Let's check in with Lauren Green. Was in that
Inside.
on that last timeout.
Misses the basket.
Well, Coach Hardy really just wants his team to keep it simple on the offensive end. I've talked to him a little bit about making quicker decisions from his guards, and he explained to me what that actually means, how he's articulating that. He said, sometimes they're just trying to do a lot. The degree of the play can be too much. When everyone plays fluid and simple, that's when you can create the better shot. Sometimes, you're not the player. The first advantage isn't always the one that should finish the play for that player. So he's looking for those advantages, those scenarios from his guards, guys.
Oh, here's a little guard action.
Yeah, I will.
Saxon off
I'm
his
on the
feet.
broadcast
There's
right
a
now.
whistle out of bounds, and they'll bring in Filipowski. They're going to bring in Patty Mills.
Okay, bye.
Keontae George out tonight, so a chance for Patty to get some time. We watch him in practice shoot-arounds. He's like another coach, T, but still gets his reps in.
Oh, no question. I saw him warming up, and he dropped like 10, 12 in a row from the three-point line. And the other reason Jazz have to keep it simple is because the landscape has changed offensively, right? You don't have John Collins. You don't have Lowry Market. You don't have Keontae George. So
Pushing it
you've got to
outside.
find points in other places collectively.
I like the move. Flip.
There's a two-pointer, and it's good.
Patient. Didn't rush himself.
Well, I like that being
13
Flip's
to
first
11.
bucket right there. Nice aggressive move, backing the defense down, taking a power shot.
Filipowski is shooting at 60% on the two-point shot. Lakai Luke and Sensabaugh have walked to the scorer's table. You're going to see a lot of different players on the floor
Outside for
in different
three.
combinations tonight.
Another three-pointer.
Caldwell Pope runs into
No
Patty
good.
Mills. That ball jumps out. Juzang, right place, right time, rebounds. And I like the pace. The Jazz moving from Collier.
Rebound Jazz. Taken away.
Maybe a little too fast, T, as he takes a slip and turns it over.
Orlando
Here's
steals
De Silva on a run to the rack.
Lando
Ball
for three.
movement goes for three.
That would be number 2 for him.
And Patty Mills with the rebound.
All right, we got 4 minutes left.
Mills lost the handle, picks it back up.
Taken
turned it
away
over.
by Orlando. Anthony drive in and score it, no good.
Yep, how about that? Walker already is dominating the boards with 6 rebounds here in the first quarter.
There's a two-pointer by
Chris
Walker, and it's going to be
Filipowski
good.
taking advantage of minutes given tonight.
Tie game.
Quick buckets off the bench.
Really good job, and a mismatch really with Bataze on Filipowski. Flip can handle the basketball. He can stretch the floor, but right now he's being aggressive.
Anthony
pass it on, looking for
Bataze hands it
2.
back to Cole. Now they drop it over
Inside the big guy.
Walker stands his ground.
Nope,
Got the
no
block
basket.
on the backside.
Blocked
Stayed
away by
with it.
Jazz.
Did not have a block last night for the first time this season in Miami. He's now 2 away from his 400th career block, and Flip is having
Flip
his way
does
with
it again.
6 points early.
Boy, you love that.
And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Getting minutes. A quick 6. He had 4 last night, Big T. Isaiah Collier thought about the shot, finds the big man, and pushes it up and into the Jazz.
Jazz
Have a
lead
lead of
15-13.
15-13.
Strength, focus, drive. Every move matters, just as flexibility and precision are essential in gymnastics. Les Olson IT understands the importance of precision in your business. It's why they deliver the very best IT security, office equipment, collaborative technology, and so much more. Empower your business one precise move at a time. Les Olson IT. Les Olson IT. Hey, babe. You sure you don't want to hire a professional?
Well, hello, Mr. Pub.
Oh, he doesn't like strangers.
Careful, wire's still hot.
Don't send that email.
It's gonna be hot. Watch out for that door. Should've listened.
Should've listened.
Should've listened.
Should've listened.
Doors lead us to new opportunities. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by proactively reviewing your entire portfolio with an eye on taxes and risk. Doors were meant to be opened.
Okay, back to the game.
A heightened sense of defense. You've got a lot of points missing, but right here, objects are larger than they appear in the rearview mirror. Good rearview block
Inside.
by Walker Kessler right here.
Missed
One
there.
block right now. Didn't have Indy last night, first time this season, but he's only 2 blocks away from that number 400.
It's amazing. Time to go coast to coast.
1.8 for Derek.
Proud to be the official airline and community partner of the Utah Jazz. These are
Anthony
season
Davis
leaders
is
in the block
1.8.
department. Wembanyama with 3.7 a game. Walker's at 2.7.
Walker Kessler with
followed by
2.7.
Turner, and AD. 71 blocks now on the year, and as you mentioned,
75
2 away
blocks.
from 400. 398. And not even half
No good. Misses the second one.
NBA.
We got 3 minutes left.
Filipowski misses that free throw for
Side for 3.
There's a lean in.
And it's good.
That's a tough shot.
16-15. Orlando.
That's decent too. Jazz aren't switching on those screens. But
The
Bryce
next
Sensabaugh,
broadcast will be the
another
Hawks
pretty decent
Tuesday
contest.
night.
Just a better shot.
How about that shot? Z runs on the
8
floor.
o'clock
He's been
start.
as consistent as any Jazzman when asked to play minutes, and he's done well.
For radio.
Talk about energy. Svi Mikhailuk is one of those guys who just comes in the game
Outside.
with it automatically.
Or it'll
He
come
scores
on
his first
not
2.
Tuesday, but
That 3
Wednesday.
jumps out.
They play Wednesday, I think. That's when it comes on radio.
Well, defense turns his head. Svi notices it, goes back though, and uses that right edge of the rim as a shield to get that ball right over it.
We've
They're going
ended.
to call that last shot, took a jump over the backboard. And so Jazz possession as Patty Mills brings it into front court. Drew Eubanks has fresh legs, did not play last night. Svi straight away 3. And Orlando jumps into the rebound with Isaac. There's Howard back out front.
Back out for 3,
Another
no
triple.
good.
In and out.
Get the rebound back,
Isaac
slam
can't
dunk,
finish,
and it's
it jumps out of
blocked.
bounds. That's going to Utah
It's
ball.
out on
I like the challenge.
Orlando.
Eubanks
Jazz basketball.
going up and trying to block Isaac's dunk. It affects the shot.
Will Hardy told us multiple times one reason why he was
Inside the
brought
big
in.
fella,
leadership
back
and
outside
veteran-
for 3.
Veteran play, but also the
It's no
tough
good.
guy approach that he brings.
And he just kicked that ball out to Flip. I'd like to see Drew dribble in a couple of times with the threat of the hook. And just
Give it.
slow it down and get what they need.
25-17 Orlando.
Inside for 2.
A 3-pointer, and it's good.
Ball brings his shot for Miami to Orlando. Much needed by Utah at the moment.
Well, that's a good first action play. Coming off that screen, the defense isn't quite ready for it yet. You get a little
That's
bit further
going to end
than that.
one
they can
here
guard you better.
in
Great shot.
Orlando.
And see, that slowed down a 12-2 run by Orlando. Filipowski gets physical out front. Flip picks up the foul.
Well, the local sensation, Bryce Sensabaugh, you said it. Carryover from last night, feeling it. He is just so good at that catch, dribble, and release. Knows how much space he needs for that shot.
Taken away by Utah.
Slips it to Bryce. Good
Bryce does it again like it.
How he got that at full speed.
22-25 Orlando, and that's going to end one. In the first quarter.
Turnover at midcourt.
We end one to go. Another 2 hours to go. Tonight's broadcast.
Orlando at home, up by 3.
Orlando.
13-4 here at Kia Center.
Up by 4.
25-22 after 1.
We'll be right back.
Ovation of the Seas, sailing from Los Angeles.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I thought I'd get a wax figure of myself. Cool, right? Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, I even got my nostrils right. It's just nice to know, years after I'm gone, this guy will be standing the test of time. He's melting. Oh, jeez. No. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Hey.
When we call a weather alert day, I want you to know we're not hyping a storm. This storm is going to be impactful to your daily life. I love every aspect of forecasting winter storms here in Utah, from the southwest flow to that dynamic cold front that hits, temperature dropping, snow fills in, it piles up, that champagne powder that us skiers and snowboarders love to enjoy. The 2 News weather team wants you to be safe, wants you to be prepared. Whether it's driving to work or up the canyon, you are aware of what's going to happen, how to miss that snow, and to stay safe and keep your family safe.
Tomorrow, maybe, if I'm
Look at the
first quarter
right
game
here.
summary brought
Jazz
to you
shooting
by
42%.
the Bank of the Utah Jazz. Utah shoots 42%, 2 of 10 from downtown. Got the advantage in the paint T, 16-10. But the Magic lead by 3.
Well, the good news is the Magic aren't
lead
shooting
by
much
3.
better. They're 3 for 10 from 3, so the defense has been good for both teams.
Okay, so here we go.
Patty Mills stays on the floor, Sexton on the bench.
Patty Mills coming out for the...
For Will Hardy. Howard inside.
There's a 2-pointer, no good.
Jumping out. Wendell Carter Jr. had a great look. Mills
Taken away by Orlando.
And has it picked off by Queen.
Drive in, score it. Should have been an offensive foul. They don't even call it.
Turned it over,
Or
got
did they?
back, planted his feet and submitted.
Maybe they called it.
And draws the foul.
Well, he
Yep,
read the drive
offensive
right
foul.
here. He
Charging.
left, and he was right. Beautiful job.
He was
by
set,
Patty
so
Mills,
that
the
is a
veteran.
charging.
They whistled that foul on Trip.
11 minutes to go.
Mexico State.
Patty Mills in
Two-way
for the first
contract, sends the ball.
First
Drops the
time.
handle, picks it up,
There's a 2. It's blocked away by Orlando.
See, we're going to see a lot of players tonight. Both coaches use 10.
Inside
The
for
first
2.
quarter
And he
play,
got
ball
it.
is tapped up and
Tip
in.
back in. Amazing. 27-22 Orlando.
2 buckets off the bench. 7th year out of Duke.
11 minutes
Mills
to go.
fires
Take it away.
Inside, knocked down. He was trying to find
Orlando's got it.
Yeah, not a big window to get that pass through.
And outside.
Inside, Howard. Eubanks left his feet.
A dunk
Patience.
by the big
Low.
fella.
Carter Jr. again.
Carter Jr. with a dunk.
Nice strong patience.
And it's
move
going to
by
be
Carter. He used a couple of
29-22
pump
Orlando.
fakes. Jazz had 3 defenders in there, but They all kind of bit.
Inside to Phillips.
Eubanks.
Beautiful find. Another $50
Eubanks
donation
does it
Utah
again.
Ford stores to the Utah Food Bank, making a difference. That's built Ford proud.
And you see how Drew works it inside. Like that hook
Here we
shot.
go.
He
They dribble
also-
it down.
He shoots 63% from two.
Yeah, especially plays like that where the
Dribble
defense,
it down,
he gets behind the
looking
defense.
for-
Defense is worried about the driver, and he gets a dunk.
Looking for two, and he misses the layup.
The back of the rim, Utah. Filipowski front court. As handles for a big, drives it.
There's a drive in by
Boom,
Phillip.
And off the glass, Filipowski with an 8-point half.
I saw Flip do that a lot at Duke.
9 minutes left in
Big
the
and
game.
handled the ball. Beautiful job getting to the left side of the rim.
There's a three-pointer
Dribbles up and
off
out.
the mark.
Rebound falls into the lap.
Rebound Jazz.
Makailu.
9 minutes left in the game. Taken away. And it's going to be a loose ball foul.
We've seen some pretty tight defense. Queen tied up Makailu. Who's out tonight for the
So,
Jazz?
Jazz have a
Jordan
couple
Clarkson,
stars
the
out.
foot
Jordan
flared up
Clarkson,
again. Plantar fasciitis last night. Collins is gone for
John
personal
Collins.
reasons. Keontae George, you
This
see
is a
him
big
with heel
factor.
soreness, and Marketing came up with back spasms.
And marketing is even
All I
out
know
with
is
the
that's a
back
lot of
string.
buckets.
That's a lot of buckets.
You know, and you know the guys out there
Jazz,
tonight don't
Orlando,
try to make those
they
up.
double.
They've got to do
Looking
a
to
lot of it
double.
on the defensive
They
end.
don't double him. Goes out. Three-pointer, no good.
Isaac, his three comes off the back of the glass. Makailu, beautiful spin.
Inside.
Inside.
Laid up and in.
Wow.
And one.
And the foul.
That play. He is one of those guys that is just always in motion. We see him catch and shoot off the three off screens, but right here, nice little spin cycle move, gets it off the glass before the defense can get there. Just a great job of reading the defense and knowing when to get that shot off.
Looking for the three-point play. And he got it.
Three-point play for Speed.
It's tied at
He saw me
29.
wearing the K-State hat the other day, and he goes, I got to buy you a new one. Of course, that K-State-KU rivalry never ends, my friend.
That's right. It's a big one.
9 minutes left in the game. He dribbles
Good
outside.
talking going
Looks
on
for
out there. Great
three.
communication.
It's off the
Defensively by
mark.
Jazz.
Rebound Utah.
Nice rebound. Filipowski again. Able to handle that ball, find space.
That
Kicks
should have
it
been a
out, sends the
foul.
ball, and a catch and shoot. Bang.
What happened over there?
A nice call, Bowler.
Oh, when you are hot, you're hot. 8 points and a couple of triples
8
here in the
minutes.
first half. That was fouled down on the floor.
There's going to be a
That
foul.
shot was wild. I got to be honest.
Boy, the
Down
ball was right
underneath the
on,
basket.
Bowler. Nice driving kick right there. And you said it. Nope.
There's
Yes.
going to be a foul.
Bryce just doing a nice job. He is just so good at that, having his feet ready. Looks back at their bench, saying, I'm still hot.
Bryce with a
7
three-pointer
last
back
night.
there.
Percent
It's
the
going to
ball,
make it
season high
32-29.
in points, career high in those makes.
Jazz take
Knocking
the
down
lead.
41%.
There's another
Down
lead
to
change.
Silva, guarded by Sexton, who's back on the court. Puts up the shot.
Two-pointer,
rolls it in.
good for Orlando. And now it's
Sexton did a good
31-32.
job of just being
1
physical
point
down
game.
there.
The Silva
Utah leads
rookie
by
out
1.
of Colorado had a career night against Toronto Friday with 25. Here's Brew
Yeah.
inside. Spins.
There's a
hook it,
2 and it's
score it.
good.
Warren Fisher Bowl, I asked Drew Eubanks.
34, Mark Eubanks
Just
does
saw
it
right
again,
there.
34-31.
Hard shot to block.
There's a lob up.
There's a alley-oop to the big fella, and he'll
Jeff
dunk it in.
Howard put it really the only place it could be
33-34.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Yeah, that's hard to block too. The timing on that.
7 minutes left in the game.
Couldn't see the lob coming.
Jazz by 1. Sexton with the ball drives inside.
Inside for 2, no good.
Off the rim. And the rebound to Carter.
7 minutes left in the game. Outside for 3.
He had that
It's off
early
the mark.
8-point start. His season high for a half, mind you. And just misses on that three-point attempt. Sexton, he'll dial up 3.
No good.
Takes a
Saxon
right
misses
turn.
the three-pointer.
Alex Goose Egg right now, over 5.
7 minutes left.
Something going for himself.
Outside for 3.
Off the wing.
Off the wing. Taken away. Oh, should have been.
Sexton, he dropped it, picked up by Flip. V barely saves it.
Almost was a loose ball foul.
Cross-court pass, sends a ball, drives.
Drive it in and score. Woohoo!
Home with 2 hands.
He's an aggressive downhill driver. That's good ball movement down there.
Drive it in, baby. You gotta love it.
That's the only way they can be successful.
We'll be right back.
Still hot. 34 last night. Leads the Jazz with 10 here in the first half. Drives and scores.
Jazz lead 36-33.
Touches of black. They stand for elegance, refinement, and though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light.
Kia, movement that inspires.
A lot has changed over the years, but one thing has remained constant. Zions Bank has been there through it all. For more than 150 years, we've supported our clients and communities. And it's a commitment we pledge to continue for another 150 years. For banking you can rely on, now and for years to come. Zions Bank is for you. Zions Bank, the official bank of the Utah Jazz.
Where can you kick off the new year with gig speed and big savings? Only with Xfinity. Get gig internet at home for $25 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon. Plus, hurry and get a free 5G phone. So save big and stay connected with gig speed internet and mobile. From home to hotspots, this new year, it's all about savings on gig speeds. Visit Xfinity.com/gig savings today.
Kia, movement that inspires.
NBA All Time for the efficiency report brought to you by WCF Insurance, reminding you to be careful out there. Big T. Yes,
Another
the
one
hot
for
hand
the
traveled
insurance.
last night. Miami to Orlando. Sends a ball.
Well, Bowler, the second part of that tea time was opportunity knocks. And Bryce Sensabaugh just taking full advantage of his opportunity coming in tonight after just an amazing game to watch from
play
him
last
offensively
night.
last night.
34 points
He is
for
just
Bryce.
so calm and cool and collected.
How about that stat? Most points,
Yeah,
26
the whole
minutes
team
or
did
less.
good.
Jazz all time.
33
He
for
has
both
2 of the 3.
John
Sensabaugh
Drew
squeezes in.
and
34 last night. John Drew, 33 and 83. But, Lauren, that's a pretty good time span.
Rebound,
He
Utah.
was a great player. And I'll tell you, Sensabaugh is smoking right now.
He is, and another player that Coach Hardy's been relating it to is Colin Sexton. He said Bryce has a...
Oh, they fight for it. They fought for it, and Orlando gets it.
With Sexton. But what Coach Hardy likes about Bryce is that he's not getting
6 minutes left in the game.
He said it obviously helps.
And then we'll go to the half.
Flexibility, and as a young player who can fit into multiple lineups, that's helpful. He's been speeding up his reads and doing a lot of work on that.
There's a two-pointer, and it's good. 35-36, Jazz by 1.
The Silva scores for the second time in the quarter. Orlando cuts Utah's lead, a slim lead to 1. Isaiah Collier
5
will
minutes
check in on the
left.
next whistle. I think Lauren makes a great point, though, is the levels of scoring that you can provide through not 1, not 2. It's not that one thing. He's starting to really use his body and his strength to score.
Wednesday night we got the
baseline,
Hawks.
the step back, the jumper,
That
just a
one will
bit
start
short
at
of a
5
nice
o'clock,
move.
radio
Grabs the
time.
rebound, drops it up to Walker Kessler. And right now, Sensabaugh's everywhere.
Yeah, he is. And
Foul at number 50, Cole Anthony.
right now, Bryce
Wednesday
Sensabaugh, the
night.
offensive end, is really
We'll be in
carrying
Atlanta.
the Jazz. Not only just scoring, but hustle
That one will
plays.
start at 5 o'clock.
Right, you just love to see him do other things as
Or
we talked
7.
about
It's 7.
to affect the game.
6:30
Will Hardy
pregame,
talked about,
7
too,
the game.
Pre-game presser. He centered it around Walker, but it's just second chance. You pick up a loose ball. You
Look it out,
you know,
look it out.
A potential
Saxon's dribbling it out.
that you may not be able to grab, but it still gives you that.
Saxton
another
for 3.
opportunity to score.
Off the mark. Rebound.
He's getting opportunities to score.
It's fought for,
He's having
and
a tough
Orlando
time.
gets it.
Go for 8 right now, Bowler.
Orlando for two.
Situation, kind of like have to look
There's
at
a
the
three-pointer.
game a bit.
And it's good.
So
38-36. Orlando. Another lead change.
Orlando by 2. Johnny Juzang.
4 minutes left of the second quarter.
Searches down the baseline to Collier.
There's a three. Saxton.
Wide open.
Yes.
That's the one right there.
You have to see it go through.
Yeah, he didn't force that either.
39-38. Another lead change. Jazz take the lead by 1.
To Sensabaugh and right back to him for a nice
Outside for another three. Orlando, no good.
Sexton stops
Rebound, Utah.
0 for 8 start. Walker, the rebound.
Utah's got it. On the run, dribble it out. It's stripped.
16 last night against the Heat.
Utah gets it back.
Collier shows his quickness. Bangs down low inside.
It's going out of bounds. Lando ball. Off on Utah.
Collier.
That's going to be off on the Jazz.
Sends the ball out. Johnny Juzang
4 minutes left in the game. Here we go,
Just
we're going
joined
out.
us, Collier, Juzang, Micah Potter, all starting tonight in place of Keontae.
There he goes, he's dribbling it out. Orlando's dribbling it out.
You got your leading scorer, Sensabaugh, on the bench. The Jazz can create some opportunities off some good
Looking for
defense.
three.
They blitz Anthony. He
Up
passes.
breaks
They
it.
go outside.
There's the two, and it's off the mark. Rebound, he gets it right back.
Pulled in by De Silva.
Second chance point, no good.
That ball slips right into the hands of Walker.
3 minutes left in the game.
Sexton just hit the three.
We're going to the half.
And a whistle.
Right here.
A screen offensive set there by Walker is
That's
hurt.
going to be a screen, a violation. That's going to give Orlando the ball.
I thought Walker Kessler had gotten there on the slide
that was
right
bad.
there. He was already stationary. I don't think he extended the hip out, but he gets the foul anyway.
3 minutes left in the game.
There's been only 2
Taken away by the
free throws so far in this
Jazz.
first half, both by the Jazz. Juzang across the timeline to Walker.
Back out to Walker.
Slide the pass out.
Inside.
There's Isaiah.
Isaiah for two.
Inside pass off
Taken
against
away.
Sexton. We're going to call that again off Collin.
Well, the officials are doing a pretty good.
All time.
So 43-43. We've had a lot of ties. That's going to end the first half.
Subaru
Right
halftime
here.
report, stats and highlights. Mark Miller Subaru, Utah's only negotiation
A
free
three-pointer,
Subaru retailer.
no
At the
good.
horn, Batase
Halftime.
gave it a ride. Sexton upset right now that he was fouled on the other end, but we hit the locker
Just
room.
let it go, buddy. Just let it
And
go.
Orlando tied at 43.
He was fouled
It
at
was a
the other
three-point
end, but
lead
he's
for the
fighting
Magic
with the ref
after
right
one.
now.
And T, nice first half. The pace was intense. Walker dominating the boards with 12, and you get a 10-point game again from Sensabaugh in the first half.
Yeah, Colin Sexton a little frustrated out there right now.
Let's go courtside. Lauren Green with the Sheriff, Walker Kessler.
Walker, this is your 5th time this year having 10 or more rebounds in the first half. What's working for you to get those boards tonight?
Just crash the glass, be physical.
Thanks, Walker.
Yeah, that's it.
That was short, and that was simple. Taking advantage of the opportunity, and he did so. 12 rebounds.
We'll be right back for the half.
Shoot 41% from the floor. They hold Orlando to 35, and the game is tied at 43. Halftime coming your way. The Mark Miller Subaru halftime report. Mike and Lemma standing by.
There's a new team in town. Mark Miller Subaru and the Utah Jazz. We're joining forces to champion Utah's future game changers by donating school supplies and creating innovative programs. We're giving Utah kids the advantage.
Because when the kids win, we all win.
Let's do this, Utah.
After the injury, simple tasks were such a hassle. Like turning on the lights, staying warm. Even answering the door was a problem. Hold on a second. But now with Vivint, things are a lot simpler. Call the shots, even from the sidelines, with Vivint.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds. And they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
Icy Hot Pro Massaging Balm. Easy to grip and massage and the power of 2 max strength pain relievers. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy Hot Pro Massaging Balm.
Hey, just a reminder that me and some friends are headed to the credit card bill tomorrow.
Again, I hate that you're always going to the credit card. Why can't you stay here and do things with us?
You don't generate the same interest. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Get your money working and keep more of it at home with 0% interest for 6 months on new Visa credit cards at America First.
Believe me, when it comes to investing, you'll love Carl's Way. Take a left here, please.
But there's a...
Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me too.
Let's move on, shall we?
No can do.
I'll get out there.
Where are you going?
Schwab.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management. How do you sleep at night?
On a mattress from Mattress Firm. They have the nicest beds, and I wanted an upgrade. I sleep.
Get matched at Mattress Firm? Sleep at night.
Welcome to the Bob Miller Subaru Halftime Report, Utah's only negotiation-free Subaru retailer.
Okay, guys,
Well, it's
go
a
right
dog
ahead.
fight there in Orlando. Lots of defense. Orlando led by as many as 8, Jazz by 5 at the half. They are deadlocked at 43. We are all tied up. I'll Herrick alongside Mike Smith. Let's get to our first half highlights brought to you by LVT, the company focused on making the world safer and more secure. Let's talk some bench, Mike.
Well, we told you that offensive points might be hard to come by. And on a night when that's the case, a really good defensive team and a lot of starters missing, you get any output from your bench, it's going to be welcomed and well received. Bryce Sensabaugh not only doing it last night, but he's been terrific here in this first half. I love it when he puts the ball on the floor and gets to the hole, whether he stops for a little mid-range floater or all the way to the rack. He's got 10 points, again, doing it in just very few minutes. But I thought Kyle Filipowski, here's his first play. Just absolutely bully ball over Tristan Da Silva, and that set up this. Let me go for another little floater with a ball, and now just wide open. Let me turn and one. He did miss the free throw, but 8 points and nothing flat. They get 27 bench points, and all of a sudden in a game where Alema, it's not going to be 110 to 110. It's like first to 90 wins.
Check out the offensive rating for both these teams right now.
Oh, yeah.
Both under 85.
Yeah, not very good. That is, how many points per 100 possessions you would score. Not many free throws even. Orlando hasn't even attempted a free throw, and an absolute dearth there from three-point land. So somebody's got to get hot. And the team that does from deep probably wins the game.
All right, more halftime report is on the way. It's Sunday, Mike. I'm going to compare this to a 99-yard kickoff return and a touchdown for Filipowski.
Car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Everyone's running to Subway for free all-new spicy footlongs. Wait, Subway did what? That's right. They're bringing the heat with creamy sriracha, jalapenos, and all-new ghost pepper bread. But hurry, these subs are only here for a limited time. The issue in the first half, do what you do best, get downhill, that time gets the call. See if he can continue to do that and make plays as well.
Sexton, lob, put it up and in. Isaiah
Lob it, he got it.
And Colin, he saw that open and he took advantage. And there was not an Orlando Magic defender 10 feet from him.
And that's what you do with a guy who's struggling. You come out and you run plays for him. Let him be the first option. If he's not there, then you can go to the second and third. But great play.
There's a three, no good. Rebound.
Out of bounds on the tried save by Bataze.
This is a way to kind of get rid of some of that frustration. You come off that screen, point in the air.
Alley-oop in the basket.
Go get it, Colin.
Got it done on the
Nice
other end.
two-point bucket.
Inside.
Out of bounds off Sexton.
Be out on
Hand off right there, a
Sexton.
little bit low. Goes off of Collins' leg there.
There you go, 45-43. Orlando's got the ball.
To Silva.
So far.
Straight away, one-on-one with Kessler, gives it away. Anthony dances out front, shot clock. Rolls
Shot
down
clock
to
going
5,
down,
makes his
looking
move.
for two,
Around the big man.
and he got him.
Nice floater, up and in. Pull Anthony.
Anthony does it again with a drive layup, and we're tied at 45.
Can't let his diminutive size fool you.
5
He has some great
tiebreakers
athletic
in this
ability.
game
He just
already.
reads the defense perfectly. Gets it right
That'll
over
be number 6.
Walker hands it to Sexton. Shows his hand.
There's a two. Saxon, and he got it.
Jay, look at that emoji.
47-45.
Anybody will listen to it.
Yeah, and everybody's listening right now.
Let's go. Come on,
Coach
guys.
Will Hardy talked about setting up some ISOs for some of his guys, and Colin is the perfect guy to get in an ISO situation. You better get downhill.
A two-pointer
That's what
right
Coach
there.
Will Hardy says. Colin
The
Sexton
other
does
end.
it, stops on the dime. You saw his emotions afterwards.
Orlando dribbles it out. Goes outside for 3.
Yes, by a bucket.
No
short.
good.
Collier.
Out of bounds
Let that
on
ball
Orlando.
come out of bounds. Utah possession.
It's going to be out on Orlando, Utah ball.
Sexton goes back to work. Puts her shoulder down on Anthony.
It's
Out of
knocked
bounds.
away, and it's going to be out on the Jazz.
Well, and you see 3 guys on one side, 2 guys on the other side.
It's going to be out on
Sexton has
them.
the ball at the top.
Oh, wait. No, they get the ball
It's a
back.
clear out for him. And
Now it is out on
just right
Jazz.
there. The ball slips away from him.
That was a tough inbound, and then tougher as it just went off the fingertips. Another turnover for the Jazz. 13 in all, just 4 for the Magic. Anthony
Inside. Dunk, no good. Rebound, Utah.
Micah Potter. Now Collier races.
Utah for 3.
Jutang, corner.
Off the mark.
That ball's up and out.
Second chance point.
Potter.
Another
Sexton
3.
will try the 3.
And it's good.
Colin Sexton, he is so dangerous. He's one of those players, Steve, that yes, he can go in slumps, as we saw in the first half. But once you drop a couple of buckets, drop a couple of dimes to your teammate, he's a totally different player.
It doesn't matter to him. You see the defense there, Anthony trying to dunk one over the Jazz. But
Another second
Colin
chance
Sexton
point, and a 3-pointer
can't keep a good
falls.
scorer down. Jazz
It's
up
50-45. We'll be right back.
Touches of black. They stand for elegance, refinement, and though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Don't get us wrong, we love the new guy. He's just not into NutriCost things like affordable prices or quality products. He's more into their stuff.
Dude, seriously.
Hey, I just got this time off request for 3 months and it just says hibernation. I just don't think he has a future here.
With over 1,000 products, NutriCost helps you take control of your health.
Hey, who ate all my honey?
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment.
Refinement, and though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light.
Kia, Movement that inspires.
Don't get us wrong. We love the new guy. He's just not into NutriCost things like affordable prices or quality products. He's more into their stuff.
Dude, seriously.
Hey, I just got this time off request for 3 months and it just says hibernation. I just don't think he has a future here.
With over 1,000 products, NutriCost helps you take control of your health.
Hey, who ain't...
But this half, that shot back in the day was a high risk, high reward for him. Not high risk at all, but rewarding for the Jazz.
See, that brings us to our Kia player profile. First half's in the third quarter, just 5 points, 1 of 11 for Sexton. He's hit all 7 points here in the third quarter for the Utah Jazz. And you can tell the confidence has returned. Here's Queen, drives on Micah, got a piece of that ball. Double pump inside, Batase.
Back up and it's going to be a foul.
And the foul whistled on Walker.
Batase got Walker to bite on one of those pump fakes. As Walker was coming down, was able to make that contact. And even though Walker was vertical, he still made the contact coming down. They're going to call that one.
First free throw in this game for Orlando.
And he misses the first.
Get a super fast connection to the Utah Jazz with Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff.
That first one almost broke the backboard. Forward.
I've been there all night.
My goodness.
What are we doing here? That one's going to jump
falls out.
Walker.
So he misses them
Jumps
both.
in for the rebound. 13 free throws.
Orlando misses both
3 of
free
4
throws.
of the Jazz, and now over to Orlando.
Going the other way.
Front court pressure by Queen.
Looking for 3.
Sexton works with it. Stop
Dribbles
and go.
out.
Drives
Goes out
it,
for
kick it
3.
out. Isaiah Collier for 3.
No
Airball
good.
that shot. Isaiah needs to get better at the 3 ball because right now he jumped in tonight 15% from 3 on just two attempts on average per night. The Silva.
Back up.
That's a wicked move on the pivot.
Oh, there's a foul.
Whistle.
And the basket.
No shot. No gather.
No
shot.
count.
Well, that would just make Isaiah Collier a bigger threat. We know what he can do downhill, but right here, Taze some pump fakes, but that was after the whistle blew, and they're not going to give him that gather
We
ball
get
out
the
of
ball
bounds.
back.
Johnny Juzang.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Cole Anthony.
Inside the big fella, and he misses it.
Walker Kessler.
Take it away back by Orlando. Oh, here we go. Look at
Jazz
this.
give it away again. Here's a drive, a dish.
Orlando back in with the dunk. 47-50.
Forcing a turnover right there.
The 3-point lead, Jazz.
They had Walker Kessler push too far underneath the basket.
Yeah.
All Walker could do was basically go straight up from where he was.
7 minutes left in the third quarter.
This season. A lot of rim
We go
play.
to the
Sexton.
third.
Queen runs into Colin Sexton. That's will be his third.
It's tough to see where Walker is. He goes to help a little bit, but he's just too far under the basket.
Utah State on the radio station tomorrow because it's not a TV televised.
There's Potter. Nice drop off inside. Using patient.
It's on the Pate station.
For the former
You
Bruin.
can listen to it on radio right here.
We talk about his three-point shooting and him getting his feet set, but he is also good at putting that ball on the floor and making good decisions in that paint. If he doesn't see anything, he'll kick it out, but right there gets the big guy to fight.
That's definitely a foul.
Almost gets
Most
it to go in.
definitely. And he's going to shoot 2. He makes the first. That's going to put it back up to 4.
Just 3 shots, hits the free throw. But his last
There you
5
go. 10.4 points for Johnny.
Scoring department.
Johnny's at the line for one more.
Is impressive as he's 50%
And he got it.
free as he makes a pair at the line.
Now it's a 5-point game.
And the biggest thing for Johnny is
Jazz lead by
his
5.
responsibility is not necessarily to score. His responsibility is to go in and make an impact. And the scoring part of it is good.
Outside.
But he puts himself in a great position to get those shots.
Going outside for 3. Anthony. Yes.
Batase saw an open.
52-50. It's now a 2-point game. Just like that, it's down to 2.
That's the first triple thrown down by the
Like you said, this is going to be a close game all the way. There's a 3-pointer by Saxton.
Wow.
That's going to put it back up by 5.
Good job keeping his dribble in the paint.
Rebound. Taken away by the Jazz. We got a foul. That's not good.
Well, right here, Nash dribble, continues it, comes out, takes his time, knows he has enough time on the shot clock and enough space to get that shot off. You just cannot give Collins that.
That's going to be a foul on
After he missed
Staxton.
it for you, can't give him that much space.
Don't forget,
And Orlando will get the
numbers
ball
don't lie.
back.
43% from three this season.
Orlando gets
He's
the
been
ball
really
back.
consistent throughout.
Dribbling it out. Anthony looks. Take it away. Stripped out of bounds.
And lost it out of bounds.
It's going to be out on Orlando.
Jazz will get it back under 7 minutes to play.
Jazz get it back.
Really like the Jazz's
6
defense.
minutes and 40
Even
seconds
in that
left
first half.
of the
No
game.
huge runs by the home team. Jazz doing a nice job of even if they're
On
not
Adams
shooting
Radio
well, they
Network.
weren't allowing the Magic to shoot well as either.
It's no longer on Utah
With multiple
Network. It's on.
injuries and really kind of a test of wills. Jazz going on a back-to-back.
That's going to be an offense. Oh, man.
But Banchero is out.
No.
The
What
Butler
happened here?
brothers are out. Gary Harris.
So they lose the
is
ball,
out.
and it's
Jalen
going to go back
Suggs
to
went down with
Orlando.
a back injury at Toronto Friday night.
Orlando for three. No.
Corner
Rebound.
three comes up short, ball's loose. Sexton
Jazz
quick
get it back.
pass out to Flip.
Inside Walker with
Pass
two.
to Big Steve. I know you're smiling.
Yeah, I thought that
57-50. It's a 7-point game, Jazz.
We're cutting the big plays.
They
Something
lead
rare
it
in this league.
by 7.
Jazz do it well.
Walker a bucket away from another double-double.
Stripped away. It's
Again,
going to be a
nice
foul.
mini defense down there. Right here, watch.
So it turns out a
You
good
pull him,
play,
you post him
but
up, and just a beautiful
going to be a
pass.
foul.
Walker Kessler calling for it on the dive right here. He knows he's got a lane to the basket. Flip doing a nice job of flipping it to Walker Kessler.
See, heads up play by the
There
rookie.
we go.
Well coached, of course, at
Orlando
Duke. Got a lot of
looking
floor
in.
time.
Taken away by the
Surprise,
Jazz.
Early second round pick. The Jazz took him. May turn out to be quite a find as time
There you
goes on.
go.
Collier races
Go
into the
in,
paint.
drive.
Gave it
Outside
up.
for three.
Saxton,
Saxton, no good. The Jazz lead by 7
Kenny Mills
still.
will check back in.
5 minutes left in the
Mills
game.
Played 9 minutes in the first half.
Outside for three.
Orlando
Inside to the dunk.
He worked it on the perimeter, and I think the Jazz team looked a little
As
like they fell
Owens
asleep
goes in
when
for the dunk.
That baseline drive and the score by
Just like
Pavilion
that,
Queen.
it's down to
Joe McQueen got that first step. It's all
Double
defender
digits
coming,
right
got it
there.
up on top of the rim before he could get there.
outside for three.
He's
Johnny,
ain't
and he
ready
got
for
it.
That pass. It doesn't touch his hands. It's out of his hands, in and out like a Jeff Hornacek, Kyle Korver like.
Yeah, and the 7-footer
Okay, here we
Jonathan
go.
Isaac for the Magic wasn't ready for it either.
Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Whistle, foul, baseline.
Johnny's just so good at being ready. Knows he has an opportunity. Knows he can shoot. You have to if you're a shooter. And you just catch and
Johnny.
release that thing. He's just got a pretty follow through.
Second triple of the
Johnny
night. The lead is 8.
with a three-pointer. That's going to put him up 60 to 52.
That's the largest for the Jazz. The Magic had an 8-point lead.
That's going to put him at the line for 2. Orlando, 1 down, 1 more to go.
Queen hits the free throw. Upcoming schedule. Here it is. Brought to you by University of Utah Health. Trusted healthcare partner for the Jazz on and off the court. I
So
can't
Wednesday,
believe it.
Atlanta.
Come on.
Friday,
Right?
Miami.
Been on the road for weeks. Feels like a couple of stops in town. Atlanta, Miami, and then
Saturday,
back on the road
Phoenix.
for a quick stop in
Now we'll
Phoenix,
start
and then
at
back home
7.
to play the Nets.
Definitely will
And
be
then
good
Sunday,
to be home, I'm sure. Players feel that way as
We got
well.
a couple good games. A few will be on radio and a few won't. I think them games are
Ball
televised.
slapped away, picks it back up.
Back up for
Shot
3.
3.
He misses.
That ball jumps out, and the rebound by Vitazze.
Jazz won't really able to get anything out of that.
On the run for 2, no rebound. Fought for.
Tapped it out.
And a three-pointer.
That one turned out not in the Jazz favor, but
56-60. It's a 4-point game.
with his third three of this game.
Similar to what Johnny
4 minutes left in the game.
Jazz, Howard does
Yeah,
the
that should have
same
been an offense.
thing for the Magic.
There's the two-pointer.
Man, that dude can just flat out score. Right sensible, finding enough space after the defender fell to the floor. Nice little floater over the top.
First bucket here in the second. Movie the other day.
3 throws.
Oh, you can dodge a wrench.
Oh, I'm still.
You can dodge a ball.
Yeah. 1 out of 2 for Eubanks.
We're going to the fourth. Coming up next. Right here on Radio Network.
Step back, Jay. Corey Joseph, good look.
Rebound.
Great defense.
Patty Mills is still not afraid to throw the body around.
No, he defended that perfectly.
We're going to the fourth quarter.
9 on the shot clock, takes a glance. Back to Sensabaugh.
Inside.
A little hard at doing some barking, some coaching.
Three.
There's that three. Just beat the
Off
clock.
the mark.
Rebound
Utah. 5
Jazz
seconds.
have to hurry. One final shot here in the third. Flip.
There's
double
a three.
pump.
Flip.
Takes the three.
And he
After
missed.
Horn short, and the Jazz will be
End
up
of
9
3.
after 3 quarters of basketball in Orlando.
Well, the defense has just done a nice job of giving Jazz the opportunities.
We'll be right back.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I grew wiser. I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
You make the stuff fresh every morning?
Yes, every single day we prep everything in our store. Onions, jalapenos, cilantro.
Wow. Looks pretty fresh to me.
Fresh ingredients every day.
Delicious.
It's not always easy knowing which reviews you can trust.
Loved this hotel in the foothills. Amazing dim sum and brats.
But with Travel Pass, you can get real tips from real travelers.
This is the perfect place to stay for Jazz games. It's walkable to countless restaurants and to the Delta Center.
Real tips, real travelers. Explore, plan, and book with Travel Pass.
Milo's rewards is
Fourth quarter, here we go, inside.
Like that.
Johnny.
Travel.
Well, one
that
official
was-
called a travel, the other put his fist in the air. as if
We're
to
live
call a
on
foul.
radio.
But Speed tries a Euro step. He hops on the Euro step,
Inside.
which
He drives inside, but
Guess
it's
it's a
going to be a traveling. He traveled.
Take that ball away from Joseph on the inbound.
71-62 Jazz.
the Jazz
22 in the first,
Really
21
most
in
of
the
the game.
second, 28 in the third,
only two
19 for
players
Orlando.
Magic in double figures, and those
It's
two
going
off
the other
bench
way.
Just saw one score, and Wendell Carter Jr. No starter
Inside.
for the Magic has scored in double figures yet.
There's 2 there.
Thanks.
Book it.
He must have watched a lot of film in his day with a guy named Kareem.
Oh, yeah.
I got 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Blocked away. That should have been
So
goaltending.
was Mikhailuk.
And they don't
Filipowski
call it.
runs the floor, passes back
Out for
Mills
3.
gave up the shot. Back to Flip.
Mills pass it back.
Left with the advantage here.
Inside and it's good.
Well, that's just daycare right there, baby. In the street. Queen, no match.
75-64 Orlando.
That's why Flip is so dangerous.
10
He
minutes
stretch
left in the
floor,
game.
He can post up, punishment switch.
10 points on 5 of 7.
There's a 2 off the mark. Rebound Utah.
Jazz players coming into the paint. The rebound belongs
Rebound
to
Utah. Utah. Looking in. Looking for 3.
Speed takes the 3.
And it's good. Timeout Orlando. We'll be right back. Jazz take
12
a
points for Svi.
big lead
But it starts with
begin the
defense,
fourth. That
Oh, absolutely.
should have been a goaltend call earlier.
Flip right here. Mouse in the house. Gotcha.
78-64 Jazz.
Dancing right here with the stars. Step back.
We'll be right back.
Beautiful shot. Has a 14.
People, they're good for squad goals and squad. People are good for these kinds of cheers and these kinds of cheers. People are good for you. Jim Beam, best enjoyed together.
Surf and turf. 2 sandwiches. The sea giveth crispy fish. For $6.99. Arby's, we have the meat.
We ready? I need to get me a new phone. You need to trade in that old busted up phone. You can get you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro. T-Mobile, it's on there. At T-Mobile, it's better over here. Families save 20% every month. What a deal.
To all you new and existing customers, trade in your busted old phone, and T-Mobile will give you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Plus, families can save 20% when they switch.
T-Mobile is one of none. Go get that. What he said.
Getting away from it all can be harder than it looks. But behind the wheel of a Ford SUV, you have the versatility and capability to take on almost any challenge and find your own secret spot to experience. Don't worry, we won't tell. Now get low APR financing, big cash back, or amazing lease offers on Ford's all-wheel drive lineup of SUVs. Only at your local Ford stores.
Get ready for a doubleheader with 2s of a kind. First, the dynamic duo of AD LeBron and the Lakers primed and ready for the powerful pairing of Kyrie, Clay, and the Man. Then, don't miss the championship connection between Jason, Jalen, and the Celtics. When they go up against another pair of champs in Murray and Jokic of the Nuggets.
Good.
Back to the
Good box
game.
score, 13 minutes of play.
Well, that's an opportunity Knox we were talking about at the beginning of the game.
There
Guys
we
stepping
go.
up
10
and doing
minutes.
their jobs.
There's going to be a foul.
Patty Mills
It's going to be on
picks up
Mills.
his first foul. There's
That's
Will
his
Hardy.
first foul of the
His
game.
task is to build youth into a winner and blend some veterans. As TSU like to
Dribble it
say,
out.
pups can't raise pups. And you've seen a few pups grow. To be honest.
And especially tonight, they
Outside
get a really
looking
good
in.
opportunity. And I know
There's an outside
Cody's gonna
three,
do
way far away, and it's good.
reps down there as Anthony.
That was deep.
It's a deep three.
Anthony with a deep three.
Anthony.
They call it
And
double
that's going to
dribble
be a
down
double
there.
dribble. It's going back to Orlando. They'll get the ball back.
Seen a few of those lately, though.
Coach Will Hardy looks as confused as I am
Looking
right
for
now.
another
Looking
shot.
down the bench. Probably at George Rodman to see if
Outside again.
Howard. I tell you what, that stare may have stopped traffic.
9 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, he was not happy with that. Here sends the ball.
There's a three-pointer, and it's
He
good.
is just so confident, right in front of us. You can tell he knew the minute he released the shot, it was
67-81
going
Jazz.
right down the barrel.
It's pass underneath. He loses the ball, and it's going to Utah.
Ball comes out to Mills, the Jazz.
Utah's got the ball.
Will Hardy puts up a play. They slow it down just a bit to stop and go drive inside. It's V. Mills launches up a triple.
Mills for three, no good. Rebound Orlando.
Rebound Orlando.
Position that couldn't speed.
There's a three-pointer off the mark. It's off.
Just fell off the rim. Filipowski, the rebound.
Almost looked like it was going to be
Mills
good.
is a true point guard, but they're taking him off the ball. They're letting speed.
8 minutes left in the game.
To be the floor general, run the offense.
Jazz lead 81-67.
Takes his hard spill down.
Mills is on the floor. He's hurt. It's not good.
Right center ball, just proving that he is
There's a three-pointer.
just a dead eye on that catch and shoot three.
See Cole Anthony whistle for the foul.
They got the big fella back out on the floor.
Goga Batadze back on the floor.
Probably pretty
There
much
you go.
early in the game, the first quarter.
Outside to
Hasn't
Bryce.
made much sense.
I He was 3 of
Bryce
6
got
to
it.
your
Bryce
right.
dribble
First
up.
half.
Fire.
All 7 points in that first half. Hit a bucket
Fire
in the third.
2.
Sends the ball off.
And it's good. And the foul. Right?
Could be.
There's going to be a foul.
On the top 10 plays. Silva whistled for the foul.
He got the foul and the shot.
The Silva bump right there as he gathers.
Foul and the shot. And he's going to get one to
You
shoot.
have to challenge, right? Jamal Mosley calls the timeout. Hands were straight up. I'll give the Magic that, but still, just to stay the wherewithal to stay with that shot after taking the bump straight up. At the moment, 83-67. We got a coach's challenge brought to you by Motive Health. Stay close. We'll have the result after the timeout.
We'll be right back.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Toyotathon is still on. Now's the perfect time to recharge with a new Toyota.
I'm taking a RAV4 hybrid hiking.
Sounds fun.
Oh.
We're going on a road trip in a Tacoma.
Wow. Nice. We're taking our pack to see snow in a Sequoia.
Can we keep them? I think I oversnapped.
Right now, during Toyotathon, lease a new 2024 Tacoma for just $289 per month. Or get 2.99% APR financing for up to 72 months on a 2025 Tundra.
Toyotathon ends January 6th.
Toyota, let's go places.
No bucket
Possession now
counted.
for the Jazz.
You
Sends the
come
ball
back.
in hand. Says, you know
Three-pointer
what?
good.
Doesn't matter. And the
By Bryce.
Jazz bench is jumping
it's
for
an
joy off that
84-67
triple
Jazz.
by Senzabal, who now has scored 20.
20 points for Bryce
He had
tonight.
34 last night. He's put 54 down in less than 8 quarters of basketball.
And I'm sure he's not done yet.
8 minutes left. That block, no good. He hung on the rim.
Jet Howard reached back and tried to just tear that rim down.
But Bryce is still feeling it. It's hard because he's such a really good ball handler, aggressive downhill player, that you cannot get close to him. He'll drive by you and look at the bench, Bowler. They're still excited.
That's a carryover from last night in Miami.
And this game will probably be on. The next game will be on Rumble Radio.
Pizza, pizza.
So Rumble
that's why
Radio.
Will Hardy and his coaching staff's development. You look at
Yes, it'll
Bryce
be on
Sensabaugh,
YouTube.
now guys like him are getting an opportunity to show and be highlighted for what they do very well.
Yes.
Now that was just a really good example of it right there.
Will Hardy told us before tonight,
Side, dribbling it out.
pregame presser, and to us
Fire out
before
for
he
three.
talked to the local and media.
Bryce drives
that
in and
Sensabaugh
scores
drives
it.
inside for 2 more.
So
Look, he loves his offensive
86-69
game.
Utah
But
lead.
the push now is to convince him to play both ends. And I'm talking, he's got to play high-level defense.
Yes, he does.
Dribbling it out.
Primary
Orlando
defense on a ball
looking
handler.
outside.
But that last play was just indicative of what I was talking about. He
Looking
can
out,
put it on the floor and
looking-
get by you. Give him enough space, he'll pull up right in front of you.
Outside for
9
three.
to 13
Off
for
the mark.
Sensabaugh tonight.
And it's
Ball
out
comes
on Orlando.
bounds. It'll be Utah ball, 7:21
Utah ball.
remaining. And the Jazz have allowed just 69 points.
So
with
7 minutes
7:21
left
to
in the
play.
game.
8-point fourth. Last
7
night,
minutes.
remember,
Utah
Sensabaugh
leads
went off.
86-69.
In the fourth.
Another clear out right here. Let Bryce be the decision maker.
The drive, spin, hang it back, tough shot, short. Ball comes loose, rebound, Orlando. Anthony. Trailer 3. Up
Three,
and
no,
out.
rebound Utah.
And the rebound, Eubanks.
He's also putting Steve Mihalik in a position, again, to be the floor general. Start with the ball and make decisions off that dribble.
See, slides to his right.
Three, no,
Takes a
rebound.
kick out. Flip nearly had the rebound still up. Popping like a
Could have been a
cork.
loose ball
Rebound
foul
to
there.
The Magic. And Mills tried to take a
Side,
swipe. That ball
Mills.
rolls out. Jazz catch a break.
There's a foul. It's going to be on Utah.
It looks like Jet Howard will be back at the line for 2.
That's going to put him at the line for 2. There he goes. He's going to shoot 2.
No, there'll be no shot. Walker Kessler will come in. Eubanks comes out. Plays a nice shutdown.
Here comes Walker back out.
Yeah, Drew Eubanks. Never
The big fella's going to sit down.
Impact in some way, whether it's on the defensive side.
Anthony Edmonds going to be a kickball foul.
3 rebounds. A couple of blocked shots tonight.
Kickball foul on Eubanks. Actually, Eubanks is the one sitting down. It was on Walker.
So Walker's back on the floor. 10 points, 16 rebounds.
There's block. There's a foul. That's going to be number 3 on him.
Quick whistle and a foul.
So his third foul, Walker's third foul. And that's going to be his
was a little
third.
far away to
How could
dump
that be a
ball,
foul?
but Walker gets a hand up
He just
there.
touched the
trying
damn
to
ball.
contest, makes that contact.
But they're going to call a foul, and big fella for Orlando will get a free throw. He misses.
Tazi now 0 for 3 from the line.
So misses the free throw.
7. The Jazz have gone 10 of 12
There comes
on the
Colin.
strike. McCullough and Patty Mills out. Sexton checks back in.
Looking for one more. He misses them both.
So he's missed all 4 from the line.
Collins got it, dribbling it down.
Walks it across midcourt. Sends a ball. Stays on the floor.
Back outside the big fella. Walker's got it. Walker. It's going back in the hands of Bruce. Bryce. No good.
Rebound Orlando. Anthony. To the corner.
Outside for 3.
Off the wing.
Orlando no good. Rebound Utah. He fouls really bad.
Takes the fall.
That's going to be a foul.
Probably a good thing for the Magic, as Colin Sexton was about to put the pedal to the metal after he catches this ball.
That was a pretty
With
bad
only one
foul.
guy between
He's
he
hurt
and the
bad.
hoop. We know the result of that most times.
See, the foul was on
He's back.
Contavious Caldwell Pope. Haven't talked much about him tonight. First foul.
5 minutes left in the game.
1 of 8. 2 points, 2
Jazz
rebounds,
lead
and 2 assists.
86-69.
Collier
Jazz
reaches,
dribble it
ball
out.
deflected. Sexton picks it up, 12 on the shot.
Saxton has to shoot it.
Magic staying physical defensively.
There's only 6 seconds to shoot.
Collier takes a
There's
ball
another
down.
foul.
Bill Anthony.
He's going to the line.
That will be 5.
Collander's going to go to the line. Shoot 2.
See, you've seen some tenacious defense tonight, but the consistency is what Will Hardy talks about.
He's going to go to the
This has to
line.
happen every night.
Hopefully
As you
he
make
hit
your way
him.
up the ladder in the West and the NBA.
Yeah, especially on the road, it is really much more difficult to do that.
He's not going to get a free throw, I guess. They just have him pass it
The
in.
Jazz have done a nice job of just not allowing the Magic to really keep the crowd
Inside.
by any significant runs.
Lally into Kessler.
Tried
Kessler
that
gets a
walk,
second
Walker
chance
to the
point.
cut. Section foul.
There's
Pope
a foul.
in the back. And 2 quick whistles on Pope. Caldwell Pope. There's
Technical foul. Because he was arguing with the ref. He just got a technical foul. Pope.
Free throw coming up for Utah. And Sexton will take
That's
it.
going to be a free throw for Utah.
You talked about the physicality of the D. You see the swipe down there. Caldwell Pope looking at the bench and realize they don't have any more challenges left, so he gets to go in his wallet.
So free throw for Utah. Technical foul shot, and it's good.
Sexton hits the technical free throw. First point in this 4th quarter.
If the coach is not careful, he's going to get a technical.
Their 9th win and their 7th road win.
Because he's on the verge.
You got as a former player, why is that?
Well,
He's doing it again. See, he just doesn't shut his mouth.
I mean, you got to focus a lot more when you're on the road. Road wins are normally harder to get.
Free throw good.
But you look at the teams that have come in Delta Center, and not so much the losses.
It's 2
but
shots at the
Jazz
line.
have had some good play. They just haven't been able to finish.
Saxon looking to hit them both.
And I think that's
And he got
the sign of a young team.
89-69 Utah.
You had carryover from last night.
5 minutes left in the
You gotta
game.
figure out a way to bring some of that energy in front of your own fans.
Side.
Batadze, the handoff is deep to
Rebound. Oh, fought for. And it's going out of bounds. Be out on Orlando, Utah ball.
Players that you talk about Colin Sexton. You look at his numbers. He plays better.
So we
on
got
the road.
5:01 to go.
You're away from home, less distractions, right? And
There we go,
you get to
Utah
focus
bringing
a
it
little bit
down.
more.
I think Johnny Juzang falls into that same category. Absolutely. Tonight, 8 points.
Dribbling it out.
Third start of
Inside.
the season. There's
Pick back up and he misses it.
Put back.
Alley-oop and he misses it. Orlando gets it back, fires for 3. It's good.
Drills a straightaway 3.
Orlando with a 3.
Scoring tonight from downtown.
Now it's 72-89 Jazz.
And he's hit 3 of 10. All 10
4
shots
minutes
for
left in the game.
3. Sexton.
Saxton
Drives baseline, draws a crowd, off the glass. Wow.
off the glass.
I'll tell you, 3 black jerseys on him
91-72.
Like a blanket, and he just pulls the string and uses the window.
They missed the 3-pointer. They get a second chance.
He's in there to fight.
Should have been a loose ball foul.
Rebound, out he goes for a 3, and it skips out.
It looks like it's going to be a loose ball
Who
foul,
touched it
actually.
last? They're going to give it to Utah.
They're going to give it to
I
Utah.
don't know who checks Colin Sexton's breaks, but he's got some good breaks. Stopping on the dime, his defender keeps going, and he just gets a nice, easy one and says the bank is open tonight off the glass.
There we go.
1 of 11 at halftime. Now with 20 points on 6 of 18. He's hit 3 threes, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Will Hardy calls
We'll
the
be
timeout.
right back.
Wants to talk
Utah
to
leads
Isaiah Collier.
91-72.
Sexton takes a rest and is being looked at the moment.
So that's all we need is Saxton hurt. We got
Have he got cut or
3
got
or 4
poked
of
in
them
the eye?
hurt.
Yeah, looks like a right eye. We'll check on him.
Right here.
That should have been a jump ball.
Scuffle on the other end gets the.
I wonder if they should just do a jump ball. Why didn't they call that?
Well, you can tell he feels it at that moment.
How many fingers do I have, Colin?
I got 4. Nope, 3. Looks like 2.
Looks like he's going to be all right. I could see him in a pair of goggles if he wanted
See, I
to
was
bowl.
just thinking, no one better than you to talk about eyes and the risk you take every night in this league to get swatted across the eye. Those goggles came in hand, allowed 94, 72 tonight.
Right here. 39 field
They've
goals,
allowed only
32%.
8 free throws.
72
attempts.
tonight already. 94 is his best tonight.
And normally, Bowler, this Magic team
Here we go. We're getting ready to begin the rest of the fourth quarter.
is one of the best in the
Jazz
league
with a big
on
lead.
the defensive side coming into this game. I know they've got some key guys out that help them become that way, but Coach Mosley
There you go.
has really preached the defensive side.
Phillip is going to pass it in.
Jazz have kind of turned the tables on them a
Inside
bit.
to Bryce.
There is a
Bryce
plus
for
the
2,
Magic.
drive in,
Oliver Quero
off
has
the mark.
began
Rebound.
a reconditioning program.
Orlando for 3, and he got it.
3.
78-91.
Taking his point to get more
Orlando's
time.
only
That's the
down
coach
by
made for the
so
4-year
many.
pro. They put ball pressure on Collier, breaks it to Sexton.
Inside, he almost stepped out of bounds, but he got it back in. There's 2.
First step is wicked.
No good. Rebound.
Good look, Walker in a
Phillip
crowd.
gets it back for a
Rebound,
second
throws it out to
point
Senzo
chance.
Ball.
3-pointer good.
How pretty is that?
How about the pose?
Wow.
Put that on the trophy.
Put that on the top of a trophy.
That was
Bowler.
a second chance point.
My sense of awe with so much confidence right now.
And we're going to take a...
That is a deep 2-point shot for Bryce.
I mean, how pretty is this to watch? Jazz keep it alive
Well, the rebound first by Walker.
Yep. And with a hand in his face, the release does not change.
Remember to watch the radio broadcast after this.
Man.
Like, really? Is this happening?
Listen to it all.
Yeah, it is. 58 points. in
Hawks will be
24
on Rumble
hours.
Radio. There's the first free throw.
You compare his performance in Miami, which was outstanding, career high at 34, 7 of 11 from downtown. He's hit 4 tonight in 5 attempts, 24 in all.
There you go.
That's 11 of 16 from 3.
That's all you need is an opportunity if you're Bryce Sensabaugh to get those extended minutes. And what that
So
says is
here we
last
go.
night wasn't a
You
fluke.
get ready.
This young
3:01 to go.
can play. He can outright score, and Coach Will Hardy is putting him in positions to be able to show that.
Outside. Looking for three. Looking.
Carter Jr.
Dribbling it out. It's stripped away by Orlando.
There's a turnover outlet. Orlando running.
Orlando inside for 2.
Flush by Jet
A
Howard.
2-point dunk. 79-94.
Right here.
Take it away, Orlando again.
15 for Jet. He's shown Coach Jamal Mosley a little something tonight.
It's going to be a foul.
15
It's
right
going to
now.
be on Utah. It is on Utah.
Continuing that pressure, get a 2-on-1 situation.
Jet now with a career high.
That's going to put Howard.
15 points.
That's going to put the big fella on the
79
line.
with 2.5 to play. Free throws looking good.
There's the first one. It brings it to 80-94.
Potter returns along with Juzang.
There we go. 2:35 to go.
Walker Kessler off the floor. 10
Final
points,
quarter.
17 rebounds and a block.
Double machine, Bowler.
14 now on the season and 4 of his last 5.
He's going to hit them both.
Double-doubles.
So, just like that, he hits them both. Utah gets the ball back. It's stripped away again. No, got it back.
Pressure again on Collier. Breaks it to Juzang. Michael Potter.
Inside for 2, and it's a foul. And the shot.
Take it away.
What?
Gets Carter Jr. to bite
They're
on
going to
that
take it
little
away.
pump fake.
Number 34.
It's hit the face, but able to finish right here. Great
Yeah,
pass
they're going to take it away.
by Johnny. Seeing Potter cut.
They
see
say
that
it
little
wasn't up in
hit
time
across
before the
forehead.
whistle.
For a moment, I thought the official was going to wave that bucket off, but no, he's at the line, still shaking a bit.
Read his lips and said, "My eyes are burning."
It's going the other way. He's going to shoot. He gets 2 shots because the one didn't count.
See, that's Potter's first score tonight. On just his 3rd shot.
And he got the first, and he got it. Okay, so they did count it.
97-81.
That was a 3-point play then. They did count it.
Queen throws the cross-court pass.
No rebound.
There for the rebound.
Phillips got it.
Inside, Johnny leaks out.
Inside
scores
Johnny
it.
with the
Probably
layup,
easiest
and now
bucket of
Jazz
night.
get the momentum again.
Johnny's a double figure.
99-81.
Jazz working on another 100.
3-pointer off. That's out of bounds.
99-81, a minute 54 left.
There we
Jazz
go.
will go 2-1 on this road trip, T. 9-25 overall and 7-13 on the road.
Well, just some really good play. I mean, we always talk about how each team presents a different issue. Jazz stepped up tonight.
Well, it's even more impressive. I'm not sure how the Jazz
Drive in and score it. No good. Get it back and put it back in.
ball stays with it and scores up and in.
101-81.
But you have a Keontae George, a Larry Market, and a John.
A minute left.
A Jordan Clarkson.
4th quarter.
And you have the keys to youth.
And there's the foul. And they're going to count it.
NBA, this is about a rebuild with youth.
Foul and the shot.
This team
Orlando.
knows the guys who stepped in tonight, the next man up, as we talked about, they know that they can't go out and try to find shots on their own. It has to be a collective thing. It has to start on the defensive end, first of all, to give you opportunities, especially when you're not scoring well.
So here we go, Utah. Orlando's going to be at the line for one.
The Jazz did a great job defensively of not allowing the home team to really have a moment.
And it bounces in.
Walker
85-101.
Season high in rebounds, 17.
No, 84-101.
17 at halftime. Big team.
Taken away by Orlando again.
Corey Joseph.
86-101.
Orlando not relenting. They are blitzing everything.
The Jazz are going to have to again continue to work on backcourt
Looking for
pressure.
some more steals. This game's just about over.
Now with Collier, teams know that.
They got 59 seconds
Makes you
left.
wonder why the Magic hadn't done this a little bit earlier.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
The Jazz
Has
were
to
kind of on
shoot.
that roll.
Collier,
There's the dunk. And Utah's going to get 2 there.
Drives home his 12th point of the night.
Another $50 from the
103.86.
Utah Forward stores to the Utah Food Bank, making a local difference. That's Billboard
So we
Pride.
got 50 seconds left. Orlando looks for 3.
You can knock down that 3 as well. 32% on the season.
Instead, they're going to go for, yeah, they're going to go for 3. And it's good.
Jet Howard, who is just really
89-103.
He's been the plus for Orlando with 21.
40 seconds left. Jazz just burning out the clock.
103-89.
Isaiah Collier, you know, you cannot swipe a guy's
We'll be
hand
back in
off your
Atlanta
body.
on Wednesday night, and that will be televised on Rumble Radio.
All Isaiah needed to do was just stand there and dribble. If he wanted to run the clock out, he could have, but it's just part of the learning process.
A 3-pointer, and just like that, they're still breathing. 92-103.
Orlando Magic players taking advantage.
Orlando doubles him.
Green and Jet Howard. They put together 32 points, T. Just the 2 of them off the bench.
So 20 seconds to
obviously
go.
that's where
End
most
of the 4th.
Orlando's scoring came from.
Orlando's
Jazz
trying
really
to come
did a
back.
nice job of not allowing that starting 5. But Taze, as we
It's a
mentioned,
little late now.
came in and got them going.
That's going to put Utah at the line for
But
2.
after that, Anthony had a decent game, but defense really held him.
Utah
tonight
at the
as well.
line. I'll see you Wednesday night, Atlanta, on Rumble Radio.
Teaching moment. Will Hardy has told us multiple times, the press, look, each player has to be handled differently. And the way you coach.
Thursday night, we're on KFan. That's a different radio station than ours.
Just took a hard, high one right at midcourt. And he's on his back.
Unless they let us do
Wendell
it. I don't
Carter
know.
Jr. and he
There's
just did
2
a slow
shots
walk
in.
back.
105-92 Utah.
Cliff hadn't turned around yet, but by the time he did,
This is this
right
is
there,
not a good
you
foul.
see the forearm a little bit of Carter Jr.
He's gonna bump him
right
down.
there.
That's a whiplash.
That should be Utah's ball
See, that's
right
the
there.
old school of ball, man. He used to play. Jazz gonna hold it here. Collier would just
Jazz
let
get the
clock
ball
run.
because that was
Yeah, back in the day, that was a play on
unsportsmanlike.
right
Play on. 105-92
Jazz are gonna
will
get
be
the
the
ball.
final.
And now will be the game.
105-92 back
Utah's
to
gonna dribble it out.
Hours, Miami. Last night, Orlando
105-92, a final win in Orlando.
Jazz by 13, won by 36 last night. Kessler with a season high of 17 rebounds.
Their
And
second
team
win
time for
on the
Diamond play of
road.
The game. It's brought to you by Morgan Jewelers, and it's always brilliant.
Well, Speedy McCowlook with the point guard duties. Nice little spin move. Going between 2 players. And just doing a nice job of running the team when asked to. Just a beautiful job by Speed. 12 points, 4 for 9 shooting. That's a good night for him, Bowler. That guy right there, Bryce Sensabaugh, continues to raise his value as he matures on this Jazz team. Just always so poised.
61 points in 24 hours of play.
I remember those days.
You get 61 in one game.
No.
Let's go courtside. Lauren Green with the former Buckeye, Bryce Sensabaugh.
Bryce, you had your career high last night. Your hand didn't cool down much here in your hometown of Orlando with 27 points. First off, how did it feel to get the win here? And what's continuing to work for you?
Yeah, it's an ultimate blessing. You know, like I said, like I've always been saying, just making the right reads and playing simple, playing off closeouts. You know, I can say it over and over again. Just, you know, I give credit to my teammates and my coaches for, you know, putting me in the right spots and putting me in more actions and you know, getting me open with some of the guys out. So, you know, just try to be as efficient as possible and execute.
Your teammate Walker Kessler, another double-double tonight, 10 points, 17 rebounds. What does his presence add for you guys on the court?
Yeah, it's like a blanket, you know. You can press up more, just knowing he's back there protecting the paint, and then on offense, you know, he's there for the lobs and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just like a safety blanket. So, you know, he's been playing out of his mind.
Back-to-back wins in Florida. We finally head back to Salt Lake City. I mean, what are you taking away from this road trip?
You know, just trying to build. You know, I got rhythm going a little bit, so, you know, just try to keep it going and, you know, find the right shots and, you know, make sure I'm, you know, putting my hand in the cookie jar and make sure it goes in, so.
Thanks, Bryce. Congrats.
Thank you, Lauren. Bryce,
Just
thank
like
you.
that,
The Jazz win. You
we
win
win
with Swig.
tonight,
Celebrate the
which
sweet taste of
means
victory with a free cup of pretzel bites. Just download the Swig app. Swig.
Go to the Swig.
official soda shop of the Utah Jazz. Yes, right before our eyes, the Jazz are growing. Back-to-back wins, Miami and Orlando. Back home against Atlanta on Tuesday night. Big T, fun game. More to come as this team continues to work their way through growing pains a bit.
Absolutely. And I like the defensive effort. You know, the scoring will be there if your defense is good, but I like the Jazz coming out and not allowing the home team to really keep the crowd into it.
We take you on a flyby through Orlando. The Jazz secure the win, 105-92. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Time now for the Siegfried and Jensen postgame report. Mike and Lima standing by. NSLC, guys, take it away.
Bowler, thank you very much. Coming up on the post-game report, you see Mike Smith is here. He'll break down tonight's game. Second time the Jazz have won 2 in a row.